Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Uh-oh. Okay. It's it's okay. This ooh. Hmm. I have an idea. Take this entire section. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
that is... Ooh, there's more. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's more right here. Actually, what can you see? Okay. And that's good. So here is the challenge, I guess. The challenge is to fix the carpet, obviously, or to fix the floor, obviously. But we have a bigger issue. So I fixed that section already. Now we have this one and this one. This one, the reason it was bad is because it had already a hairline crack in it, kind of. So it was gonna already go. This one constantly was like walked on, so it pulled up this nail right here, which actually I can take out. Yeah, good nail too, so not too bad. But what I'm trying to figure out is if I cut half of this, will I be able to cut the wood so it's split down the middle, and then I think that'll be the best way, actually. And what did I just hit? What was that? Ugh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cut this in half and then just pull the entire thing out. That's probably gonna be the best way to do things. Because instead of like taking it piece by piece and then just like prying it up, I'm gonna... Yep, I think that's the best way. Okay, where's my saw? Where is my saw? Where did my saw go? It's big. I cannot lose a saw. Is it here? No. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. What? Where did my saw go? I'm not even kidding. I have no idea where my saw went. I was just using it. I was just using it. Okay. It's not here. the things. I never expected my saw to be gone. How? Okay. All right. Back to business. I found my saw. Never. Well, didn't expect it. That's a nail. All right. I guess it's time for. Okay. The reason I'm hitting the plywood or whatever it's called is because the nail is stuck like flush kind of to the plywood, and I need to get it out. So, oh, okay, I can get it if I hit. There we go. And it's straight, so I can reuse it. Now, I wouldn't recommend reusing old nails, but these are good because they're like flooring nails. Okay. Now the only thing I don't know, because there's a stud right here, I don't know how deep I should cut before it cuts into the stud. Now it's okay if it's like, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch max of a cut into the stud, which it shouldn't be because this is 3/4 of an inch. Or at least the wood that I got is 3/4. This is weird. This piece and that piece is 1 inch. This piece and this piece and this piece is 3/4. So it's weird. As you can see, this is not flush, but whatever. All right, basically here. All right, and now we can just use a chisel. Oof, oof. All right, we can use a chisel of any kind to just puncture it, or not puncture it, like cut it, because I really like using chisels to mold wood, essentially. That's how I did that side, without the saw. I didn't have a saw at that point. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that go. As soon as we get this piece, we're good. Yep. And look at that. One straight piece. Not what you expected, huh? From a never did carpentry. Well, I wouldn't say never, but did not do carpentry as a I don't know, hobby. But I guess this is now my hobby. Oh my goodness! Wow, quite interesting. All right, so big piece right here, and a couple of good and a couple of bad. So a couple of good, we have everything is stable, so nothing fell. A couple of bad is that we have a big area to work with. which is actually both good. Oh my goodness, where did the nail go? Which is both good and bad because we have studs here, here, and there. So we can use. Well, we're gonna have to use 2 pieces because it's 2 feet by 2 feet. So it's about 60 centimeters, give or take. I don't know what it is in the other. Yes. Oh, and this one came out good. So we have 3 pretty good nails to work with, and of course my roofing nails that the guy gave me because he thought it was like roofing. Well, no, I told him. Okay, so I went to Home Depot, or no, I didn't go to Home Depot. I went to Lowe's to buy, obviously, to buy wood for this project, kind of. And the guy was like, "What are you looking for?" And I'm like, "I'm looking for nails and screws for this." And he's like, "Okay, let me try to find it." He paced back and forth about 3 times. Well, no, he paced back and forth 3 times on the same, like, 2 shelves. He was going this way. He's like, no, it's this way. No, it can't be. This way? No, this way. And so he chose to, he gave me drywall screws. And then he asked me, okay, what length? And then I was like, about 2.5 inches. And the only box that was there was this, 2.5 inches. Well, I mean, it's not a bad choice, I would say, but still, like, you didn't have to pace 3 times. And I also got, oh my goodness. I also got these big ones, which are the proper ones, I know that. And it's coated and it's a sinker, so it should be good with construction, carpentry, and framing. Not farming, framing. So this is framing, kind of. So, all right. Couple things we need to do. Find out the length from here to here, divided by 2, because of the studs. Actually, no. Here's what I'm going to do. Because that side is a smaller stud than this side, because as you can see we have a big stud here which we can use, rather than the really thin, which you guys can't even probably see, versus that side is kind of good, and this side is, or this middle is really good. So we're going to use that and a little bit of this with like, wait. I don't know. I'm going to divide it by 2. So, where's my measuring tape? Over there. It should be 16 inches. So from here to here is exactly 16 inches. And from here to here is about 16 inches. Okay, well that edge needs to be fixed a bit, but... So we need 16 by... Oh. Well, no, here. See, this I can cut. This I can cut out with the saw. Oh, wait, did I puncture the copper? No, I didn't even touch the copper. I'm so good at sawing by hand, that's crazy. Alright. 17 and a half, well, 17 and a quarter, 17, and I'm just gonna walk over to the other side. And a half, 17, and 16 and a half. Okay, so I see where the cut went wrong. We cut it this way, like diagonally. So I'm gonna have to straighten that out. But I'm gonna do a 16 by 17 cut on the wood, obviously. All right. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So we got that right now.
I wonder if I can screenshot it without breaking. Cool. Okay. Here's the plan. We cut it to about 17 for all sides. So, how am I going to do that? Well, there's two ways to do it. I can either eyeball it, which I prefer to do, or I can use a measuring tape and measure 17. There. And wait, is it 17 and a half or 17? I don't remember. Oh, 17 and a quarter. Okay. 17 and a quarter is about there. Is okay. Seventeen. There. Okay. And then 17 and a quarter on the other side is somewhere. Okay. Now we have the general guidelines to cut. So now I eyeball it. It's like a hybrid of eyeball and cut. Alrighty. Oh. Ah, nice. That's why it's yelling at me. Because it's full.
Yeah, I did cut a little bit into the stud. Not that good. But also not bad. Well, kind of bad actually, but not that bad. Okay. So let's let's take the wood and cut the last two pieces. Because there's already nails in these. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of nails, I need the other. Where are the... Oh. Okay. I need 2 nails because there were nails holding this down. So this is now kind of free. Okay, it's still going to be kind of free, but less. And the middle section is okay. Except for this, some weird missed stud here. And that section is not that good. So I'm gonna... Alright. Alright, cool. Alright. 4 more cuts left and a couple of hammerings and we're good. So yeah, 16 inches. That's all we need. Alright, let me move this. We just need a couple more things. Not too bad. Alrighty. Alright. Now here's the wood. It's wood. Now the other piece is strong, but not that strong. Because you see this impact right here? I didn't notice this at the store. But this is gonna really detriment the value, the ability for the floor to be holding me. So I'm gonna cut it here. Or if this is 16 inches then. 16. Right? Boom. We got 16. So now, where's my marker? Oh, there it is. Then this side, 16 and 16, and then all of the important stuff is always on the other side. And the reason I'm doing that, and it doesn't really matter, is because this is going to be on the stud anyway. Wait. It's not. Doesn't matter. Alright. And now, we use a straight piece that I cut, like that.
it up and mark it down. Wait. Why am I cutting 16 when I need 17? Whew. Good thing I didn't. Or else I would have needed to go back to the store. Okay. 17 and a quarter. That's what we need to mark. Not 16. Almost got my markings wrong. Well, I did, but at least I fixed them. Hey, measure twice, cut once. Ah, that's a. I just thought of this the saying. Not I didn't think of it. I meant I thought. I didn't make it up. I know that. I'm saying. Whatever. Never mind. Okay. There we go. I mean, it looks a little bit crooked. Why? 17 and a little less than a quarter. 17 and a little more than a quarter. Okay, fair enough. Alright. So here's how I start my cuttings. I take the really small saw for wood, and then I make some pre-cuts or some prime. Okay, about the same size as the saw's head, or the saw itself, the saw blade, because this saw. Oh, you guys can't see. Can you? Hold on. Oof. Oh, you can. Just barely. Cool. So yeah. So now, the saw blades of the actual wooden saw can be used and submerged into the wood without it jumping a little bit. Whew. That was pretty good. Whew. Okay, well, don't look at the other side. Yeah. Okay. I usually then pre-cut this side again to the saw blade's length, or the teeth, and then I finish the other side. But I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to flip it over. Yeah, flip it over and flip it backwards. So then I can basically do the same thing. Whoa. I need to learn on my breathing when I'm cutting. Because... Alright. 3, 2... Oh, hold on. Okay, 3... Okay, 3, 2, 1... Oh wait, I don't have a line to follow on this side. Fine, whatever. See, the reason I flip it over on the other side is because if it starts wobbling, the finish is not going to be good. And I'm not trying to get like a really good finish or whatever. I'm trying to make it flat. Or at least flat enough that it will fit into the flat panels of the thing. But hopefully it doesn't do that this time. Out of all the times that it has happened, out of almost every single time that it has happened to me. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best. It'll do. It'll do. And it's also really quick when I saw, because I really like sawing with my hands instead of a drill powered saw. That's just me. Alright, let's see if this fits. Nope. Well, obviously it's not gonna fit on this side. Let's see if it fits on this side. Oh, you know what? Even without much cutting, I think I can make it fit. Well, obviously I need to cut this, but this is also this is gonna be fine because it's gonna be on the stud. Stud? Yeah, that's what's. Yeah, that'll be good. All right. Now we cut it to 16. I think so. Maybe 17 actually. No, 16. 16 up to 16 and a half. Yeah, 16. That's what we're going for. Where's my marker? Again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now this will be fun to see how fast of a cut this is going to be, because it should be 1 or 2 passes, or 1, 2, or 1 straight line. Okay. Then we get the flat edge of a side. Oh, okay, this is not gonna fit. This, yeah. Just line it up. And looks good enough. Boom. We got a straight enough line to follow. Marker is here. I'm just saying that for future reference. When I'm like asking where the marker is, it's right there. Okay, there we go. That could also be deducted from the overall length. So that's like 1/2 inch. I also need to get this started. Ready? 3, 2. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's jumping. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm done. Technically I was done after the jump if we're counting the... Okay. See, that's what I mean. Okay, whatever. Whoa. That was less than a minute, I think. Alright. Where did this go? This one this way? No. This one this way. Also no. Can I? No. Okay. Oh, I see where the cut didn't go so well. It started here and ended here. Well, obviously. Okay. So now we chisel that out very slowly and meticulously. Where? Ah, there. There's that chisel. And then there's this one. I like this one more because it gives me more precise and harder hits, I guess. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Okay. And now should be ideally good enough. Oh! Alright, it'll fit. The reason I know? Compression. Oh, wait, and also that side. Because I didn't... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. That makes sense. I mean, it's not why it didn't fit the first time. That's not at all why. Alright, cool. Now, if I put this along this edge, wait. No, okay. Ah, I see. I was a centimeter off. Alright. Alright, cool. Now, back to business, I think. Yep, there we go. And... oh. I get it. There we go. It's a flush fit. Literally. Let me show you. Hopefully that didn't just break my floor. Look at that. Flush there, and flush there. Now as long as I can make that side good, then we're golden. If not, I'm gonna cry. I'm just kidding. I'll walk it off on my not flush floor. Whatever. That was not funny. Not as funny as I thought. Alright. 4 big nails and 1 screw. I want this section of the floor to outlast me. But only this section though. I don't care about the house. Alright. Who thought hardwood was hard? Never mind. Oh. It didn't go in the stud. This nail didn't go in the stud. Okay. Not really, but... okay, that's just gonna escape the wood. There we go. That's how hard it should be to hammer the nail in. There we go. And then this side, remember, we could do as long as we like, because there's a big stud on this side. And the screw on this side, by the way. I mean, it'll stay. That's okay.
Alright. Now the reason I'm doing screws and nails is because, well, first of all, I want it to outlast me, as I already said, and because if I ever want to change this, all I need is 4 nails and 1 screw. Or did I say 4 screws and 1 nail? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. This guy. Yeah, this guy, I don't know if it flexed or not. It will be fine. Legitimately, probably my best work. This right here. Alright, I just have to take a screenshot. Or I guess take a picture, but I can't really take a picture of a stream. Can I? I don't know. Alright, this right here, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I have an idea as to how. Actually, there's two ways I can do this. There's either one, I can take these cutoff pieces and just lay them off or lay them down, or I can take a normal piece and just use it, because I have enough cutoff pieces to do 1, 2, and I think this one also, yeah, 3, which will work, but also there's 3 more points of failure, not really, but you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. So like, plus 3 more pieces. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking about it for a little bit. After thinking about it, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so we need 16. We don't need 16. Also, I need the hammer to get rid of this nail right here. We need 17. Because, yep, 17 on both. Cool. So we need 17 by 16. I guess we also need to cut this off. Or like cut a section of it off. Alright. See, now this piece is good. Except for this, which we're not going to include.
16. Ah, there's the marker. Alright. And now we use a long cutoff piece to measure it out. Or I guess to line it up. Okay. That's pretty good. That's good enough. Alright. A little more than 16, that's okay. And a little less than 16, that's okay. Do you have water nearby? Because I forgot to. I forgot my daily recommended water intake. I'll be right back because I need to get my water or a water.
Alright. Water break is done. Time to cut. I think I already did the pre-cut. I just need to find the saw. Oh, there it is. A little sideways, which is not good, but it's okay because I have the other side. How do I correct it? I mean, I'm getting a bit tired. It was a close one. Okay, sawing is done for this side, or for this part. Now I just need to finish sawing, because alright, good enough. Oh, wait. Alright, it'll be... Oh. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, that'll do it. Okay. Now that that's clean, it's going to get dirty again, so I don't know why I did that. But we have this. We got that. We just need to measure. I don't even know how much anymore. 17? Sure. Let's make it 17. Yeah. Seems good. On that side, 17 on this side, good enough, and then we get a flat edge. This is flat. Alright, then we do the same thing, but I don't feel like doing a pre-cut, which is what I usually do. Crazy. Let's okay, whatever. Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah. So that's how it should be. Alright, let's mark it down. Where is my marker? I think I just had my marker. Where is it? Where did I? Oh, there it is. All right. We have this up here. We have here, 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 and here. Cool. And now begins the fun. Hammer and chisel. Yay! For me, this is actual. side first. Okay. And we get an extra nail. Cool. Well, one extra good nail. One bad nail. Ow. Okay. One good one bad one, and one okay one. Okay. Actually, here's what I can do. When I finish cutting up this side, I can then use the saw to recut what I've cut. Polishing it up, basically. Okay. All right, that's not bad. Pretty good. Ow. Okay. Cool. Now, we take this nail out. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now we try fitting. If this fits, that'll be good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that fitment. Well, just on these two. Don't look at this one yet. Alright. Let me polish this up. Okay, I see the length that we have to go for. Now we cut. And I can actually walk on this, which is cool.
reason I'm not doing my super fast cuts is because, well, this is a really precise fitment I'm trying to go for. Okay. That should be fine, hopefully. I can just, again, use the chisel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be very good fit. Very, very good fit. Very good fit. Ow. As long as I don't hit the nail that's right there. If I don't hit the nail, it's gonna be a very, very quality work. Did I say a very quality work? You know what I meant. All right. And we're essentially done. All right, let me vacuum this up and then get fitment, and then we're good. Now let's see if it passes quality assurance. And by that I mean, will it fit first try without, well, I don't really care if it like presses in or not. What I do care about though is other way. No. Not other way? The other way? Which way was... Hold on. 16 was this way. And that was also 16. Okay, so it is the other way. Ah, yes. Okay.
Wait, no, it is the other way. I just have to. It's this way. There we go. I'm not gonna say this again. It was the. I think it was the other way. Okay. I have a very interesting idea that does not include cutting, kind of. Because this side doesn't exactly fit, and kind of, I mean, it can. It's weird. Oh, I see the issue. Okay. All right. Now, one good hit on this edge, and it will be good. Cool. It's not flush. It's it's definitely not flush, but it will at least not move. Like, this is already solid. It's already in there. Okay, yeah. Now it's fully in there. We just need to hammer it, or we just need to nail it down with a nail that I acquired from this one. I'll use this side here. I need to straighten out the nail first. Cool. Back to business. Ooh. Alright, can't use this nail. Fair enough. That's why you don't really want to reuse nails. I guess here we go with the big ones. Cool. And we have this side. Should also be hopefully pretty easy. Okay. And we have these two, which I think this one was a big stud, so I can just go anywhere. Oh, my hammer. My hammer went sideways. That's why my nail went sideways. Oh, okay. Gotta hide that. Pretend that didn't happen. We'll say it's a happy accident. What's with my hammering now? I was doing so well, and now Hopefully, okay. I just need 2 good hits. That's really it. Okay, that works. And we can use a screw on that one because I messed it up a little bit. Alright, where's that? Ooh. Ow. Ooh, hardwood hurts. Okay, now we're good. We're set, we're ready, and we're golden. Nice. I knew this would come in handy. Okay, very nice. Alright, that's basically it. I just gotta liquid nails the thing down, and then we're good. Wait a minute. I could just use like really small nails to nail down this to keep it down. To keep it down. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I think that's what was done before. If not, it was just like glue or something. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching my floor repair. I will see you guys sometime. This was just a one-off thing. I'm not going to be doing floor repairs for my YouTube. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like. And if you're new here, subscribe, please. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Peace.